Welcome back. You're with Amira, and this is the Eclipse Energy. How you all doing with Eclipse Energy? It's pretty intense, isn't it? Yeah, the total solar eclipse. Total solar eclipse. So we're going to do some messages about the eclipse, and sorry about, I have to do it on my phone again. I've had problems on my laptop once again. There's some connection issue with the laptop. So let's have a look at the eclipse energies for the collective. Let's see who's coming on in. We'll wait for some of you to come in. This flower is so beautiful. It's so fragrant. It's gorgeous. I love picking flowers. And also fruits as well. Fruits as well. It's such a beautiful, beautiful flower. Hi, Michi the Queen. How are you? Welcome back. Hi, Christina. Amaya. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Let's have a look and see. Oh, the work card flipped over. Eclipse energies. If you've got anything in Libra, late degree Libra or late degree Aries, it's going to affect you a lot, or late degree of the cardinal signs as well, which is Cancer and Capricorn. This eclipse is going to go out for quite some time, even though it happened 1 to 2 days ago, depending on where you are. So good morning or good evening, wherever you happen to be. You will feel it somewhere. The cards are now out in Europe, so if you'd like a deck of Amira's Love Oracle in Europe, in different languages, German, French, Italian, Portuguese, Spanish, and Turkish, you're most welcome to do so. To get that soon on Amazon. All the links are going to be below all of the videos. So let's have a look at the jumping cards. Dark male, darker than lighter. He could be somebody in your life already. So let's have a look at him, see what he's about, see where he fits into the picture. Just sending you a lot of love for Easter, for Ramadan, everybody. Those of you who are celebrating Ramazan, Easter Orthodox, and the eclipse energies. There's a lot of cleansing going on. This is a really good time to cleanse out what is not serving you anymore. You might be making snap decisions. You could be eclipsing out certain things in your life, like eclipsing out countries, cities, states, people, places, things, items. It's a very good time for decluttering. Hi, Lotus Lily. Welcome, welcome. Let's see who this dark male is about. He could be dark hair, dark eyes, dark skin. Not necessarily dark skin, but he could be darker than lighter for his cultural background. So if he's going to be in East Indian, he's going to be darker. If he's going to be Latino, he's going to be darker. If he's going to be African, he's going to be darker. If he is going to be Caucasian, he's going to be darker. There's somebody at a distance, long distance, true gem. Somebody of a true gem quality at a distance. You might have met this person recently. You might know who they already are. They could be foreign to you as well. There's a foreign theme here. You could be in touch with them. There could be distance between you. It could be just energetically a distance as well. Could be energetically. What do we need to know about this story? How pan out? Hi, Lazali. How are you? Welcome. How is this story going to pan out for the collective? Collective reading is at the beginning, everyone. So, 2 jumping cards, past life, Ice King. This person might have been in your past in life. Could have been a father figure, a boss. It could have been a very strong husband. Could have been somebody who was ruthless as well, as what I'm getting. The eye on this card, on the Coffee Cup Oracle, is actually jumping out at me now. So I feel like you are protected. You're definitely protected. You're protected, you're protected, you're protected. protected from whatever it is that this past life might have brought into this life. It's like you can supersede this past life energy. It's like a step above. I wish you could all smell this rose. It's so beautiful. It's just really fragrant. It's from a natural. It's so gorgeous. Thanks for the donation, Lotus Lily, and for super chat. I'm going to get to you. Hi, Glitter Bee. All right, let's have a look and see what is the story with this. What's going to pan out with this dark male? I'm getting an R name, like a Rodrigo, Ricky, Richard, R, first, second, or last name. Might be also a place where they live, a street. It could be a town or a country even. I don't think there's that many countries with R for some reason. Russia. Okay. Short term, mature man. Fun times. In the meantime, this person is going to have some sort of fun, or you're going to have some sort of fun with a mature man. I feel like this mature man is different from the dark male. In the meantime of this distance, somebody else is going to come in. It's not going to be very long-lived. It could be a date. It could be a meeting. It could be just somebody interested in you. But you're going to, I feel, eclipse this person out, this mature man. I feel like he's very superficial, and I feel like he's got a D initial, potentially first, second, or last name. He is just wanting to have fun and wanting to have a fling. So what's going to happen with it? What's the outcome with this dark male? The true gem at the distance. Long distance. Could be distant energetically. He could be just like retreated, gone somewhere. Thanks, Glitter Bee, for the $39.99. Okay, let's have a look. Okay. Ice Queen, dating. You're going to be very selective about coming back into anything with this dark male, because I feel that there's a new love coming in, or this person is the new love. If you don't know this person very well, then I feel like he or she is the new love. Could be a girl as well. Gender flexible when it is the collective read. There is going to be a meeting. You might be a bit icy at first, or they might be a bit icy. There could be a cool, calm, and collectedness about them. There could be also interference from a mother, mother-in-law, mother figure, sister. It could also be you as well. You might be feeling like some sort of iciness towards this, like you're going in very cautiously. You're going in very cautiously. Ishika, yes, donations are reciprocal energy. So donations, you get a good reading with a donation. It's just for you. Yeah. A reciprocal energy is an exchange. So you get a one-on-one exchange, download of information just for you. And my readings are authentic. Ask the audience. I've been doing this a long time, 30 years. So ask the audience. So what do we need to know about this cool, calm, and collectedness with this Ice Queen? Let's clarify the Ice Queen. Okay, she wants what she wants. She wants marriage. She wants something serious, and she's not sure about this person. Okay. She might also want a family, or a family feeling with this person, or it could be a family person interfering with this dark male. Because we've got the dark male, we've got the Ice Queen underneath. This will be a surprise to you. Something will come out of the blue when you least expect it. There's definitely going to be a new love and a courting man. I do feel like there's, light at the end of the tunnel. There's the gold at the end of the rainbow is what I'm getting. I'm getting like there's a gold pot at the end of the rainbow with this story, with this love story. And if it's not with the dark, it's going to be with a new love. Who is a courting man? He might wear a uniform to work. Let's clarify this new love for the collective. Thanks, Michi. The bigger the donation, the more in-depth the reading, of course. It depends also what currency you're donating in. Okay, journey. There is a journey to this person, or this person's coming to you. There is money involved, talking about money and finances. There could also be a collaboration, do something together. There's a lot of purity with this person. This person has a pure heart, a pure soul. And they want to change, but they're very scared about change. They want to change, but they need you to change with them, to enable them to change. The gazelle is very skittish. The bear, looking for resources. Together you're very strong. There's a resourcefulness with this new love energy. There is also two heads of better is what I'm getting. There is a collaboration, and I'm also getting this this butterfly on top of the bear's nose. It's like there's a strong attraction with the energy of this person and their physical smell is what I'm getting. So whatever that means to you, there's a like they've got really nice cologne, or they just smell really nice. I really like their chemistry, you know, situation. It might take a while. The bear takes time, and they can be quite stubborn. There will be a house relocation. Some of you will relocate to where this person is. You'll meet them after you relocate if this person is new and unknown. You'll be talking about a home together. You'll be also talking about, I feel, a car together, or some sort of a scooter. Can we clarify that? Okay. It might be an unusual relationship. It's not the norm. So there could be a difference in culture, a difference in appearance, a difference in some sort of mentality, but whatever it is, it works. All right? Whatever it is, it works. So if we get time to do another collective, I will do later. Let's move on to the super chats before we get too busy. Thank you all for donating. I truly appreciate it. This is my job. This is what I do full time. And my cards are selling extremely well. My best seller, the Amira's Love Oracle cards, is out in 7 languages, and the Coffee Cup Oracle is out in English and Spanish. So make sure you get a copy of those. They are on sale on Amazon right now. Okay. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Okay, Lotus Lily from the UK, welcome. Thank you for the $4.99. Will I get a response from my associates? Waiting to hear from them after reaching out 10 days. Positive move forward. Okay. They're taking their sweet time is what I'm getting. They're taking their sweet time. Why are they taking their time? Look, this eclipse has been quite unsettling for a lot of people. I mean, it's occurred on Ramadan, so I don't know how, you know, the Ramadan people are feeling about this eclipse, rejoicing this eclipse, but it is pretty intense, and the energies of this eclipse are going to go out for 6 months at least, and there's more eclipses to come. I don't know why I always get hit by these eclipses. I had this one opposite my Mars, and I've got a nodal return as well. If people follow astrology, you know what I mean. North and South node return. So there's a lot going on. Yeah, I have eclipsed a certain situation out of my life. Okay, Lotus Lily, they're spending time with their family. They're kind of regrouping. Okay, they're having meetings. Okay. It's almost like they're asking themselves, do you fit into this family dynamic? Do you fit? I don't know if it's a family business or they feel like they're soul family people. It's like, does she really fit in? She's got the, you know, the potential criteria and the credentials, but does she really fit into the whole scenario? Positive move forward. I feel like you're going to get 3 options. Lotus Lily. Okay, there is an obstacle there. They're going to take their sweet time, as I said at the beginning. There's going to be some delays in their choice. They're going to be looking at 3 different people as well, but in the meantime, you're actually going to be looking at 3 things. There is a fair male involved. Choice between 2 people. Could be a male, okay? They might be thinking, is a male, you know, who we want to be with or not. You are going to be noticed for your talents. I do see, yes, there is a positive move forward. You are being noticed for your talents and being put on the stage and adored. Let's have a look on the under. As you are from the Indian culture, you might want to, you know, work out your rings and gemstones. That's what I'm getting. Just for luck. I know it's superstitious, but, you know, some people do believe in it. Also, you're going to be noticed by someone as a true gem as well. So I hope that resonates with you. Okay. Yeah, sadhu, with a sadhu. Get a proper sadhu to do your rings for you. And I'm getting like an orange color ring for you. I don't know why. I don't know what the orange colored stone is, and they might say to wear it on your middle finger or your marriage finger on the right hand. It's like amber or garnet. It's something orange. Okay, Glitter Bee, thank you for the $39.99 from South Africa. What's next in my path, and will my health improve? I hope it's improved already. You know, health questions are always a bit tricky. Let's have a look at the timing of it. You will be seeing more doctors. There's more doctors involved, nurses, some sort of therapy, some sort of tests. You will be consulting specialists. You're going to be very discerning about who you're seeing about this situation. Is your health improving? Is your health improving? You might be going through a revamp of feeling yet young and new again. So I'm getting a yes. You might also hear about something through the grapevine, like some special person that you should be meeting or consulting. You're going to get a new fresh energy into your life. You might even get a pet into your life as well. And I don't know why, but there's something to do with a pregnancy. So it could have been caused by a pregnancy. I know that you've had an abscess or something in your tooth, but it could have been caused by, I don't know why, but there's something around a pregnancy. Around a pregnancy. Yeah, I don't know if it's yours or somebody else's. Yeah. You also have a new love coming in. Somebody's going to help you out. Yeah, somebody's going to help you out underneath. You've got working on yourself. I do feel it slowly but surely. Let's have a clarifier with the Coffee Cup Oracle. Yeah, you've also got skittish energy about changing, about being pure, about detoxing, about trusting your feeling on it. So I would say just go with that. Yeah, just go with the purity. All right, let it be. Hopefully that makes sense. Thank you, thank you. It's your liver. Okay. That's good. Yeah, you'll keep getting tests, so they'll find out sooner or later. Yeah, it's a hard hit, Lazali, hard hit. The eclipse. Thank you, Michi. Let's have a look, Michi to Queen. Did you put a question in there? Thank you for the donation. Didn't get a question. If you had a question, put it in. Yes, things are going to improve, Glitterbees, slowly but surely. And you'll have more love in your life. You've got more self-love and external love as well. You might also get some sort of pet that gives you a lot of joy and gives you a lot of comfort. Oh, you cut the Virgo out, Garnet Goddess. Wow. Yeah, eclipsed him out. That was a long time coming, wasn't it? Hi, Shaylee, how are you? Okay, coming up to Christina Amaya. Hi, Christina, how are you, my dear? Welcome. Anything I should know about my love life? I presume you're single, or you're married, or you're dating, or what's going on? Just give me a little backstory so we can go from there. Oh, thanks, Meet. She's a donation. Thank you. Garnet Goddess, you skipped over. Let's go up and have a look. Oh, sorry about that. You left the burger, wanted to know new love messages. Oh, I'm getting an M initial for you, like a Mark. Maurice, Maurizio, Mauro. MJ is coming up as well. It's important for you to really do what's in your heart and stop being a people pleaser. Yeah, do what's in your heart. So if you feel like going somewhere, getting away from the family, getting away from toxic mothers, etc., do that while you can. And then I feel you meet somebody. I do still feel you meet somebody at work, so let's just clarify. We'll come back to you, Christina, and you'll let me know your little backstory, what's been going on. Okay. I see you wearing high heels for some reason, Garnet Goddess. I see you wearing high heels. It's like a new you, a new life. It's like you're revamping something. You're looking very attractive. I see you wearing like black leggings or black pants, like tight back black pants. It could be at work. It could be at the in the evening. You might be going from work to a function or something like that. Have a look further afield. I've always told you to go further afield because you're kind of limiting your potential by being where you are. So if you get a job further afield, like in Texas, look further afield. What's going on? How are you going to meet this person? I feel healing is necessary to meet the person. You will be asked out on dates, so it's a yes. You love somebody you've never met before, so it's a yes. Feeling free. When you feel the most free is often when you meet the right person. You're looking at money and making more money and being somewhere that's more lucrative for you. So look after number one, work. I do feel you meet this person at work, like I mentioned in the channeled message. M initial comes up strong. Taking back your power and control in the situation. They could be older than you, wiser than you. They could also be quite wealthy as well. They might own the business. Yeah. All right. Let's have a look. Oh, thank next meet you, you're going to pre-order. You're going to order a pre-recorded on the site one of these days for your 12-month forecast. That's a great idea. Yeah, anyone who wants to do that, the donation for that, for multiple questions is $99, and just for the 12-month forecast is $49. You can go ahead and do that on the donation button, amirasalon.com/contact page. Okay. So what's the backstory? You're not single. How long have you been with him, Christina? What's the situation? You're living together? How long have you been living together or dating? Just to get a timeline for you. Okay, Rash says, what's next with Roland and I? I haven't spoken for a year, and we'll reconnect when. And when will we speak, please? Yeah. We'll come back to you, Christina. We need to have a little bit more of a backstory because I don't know your story. And then we'll get more information. Okay. What's next with Roland from South Africa? What's next with Roland? I'm seeing that you could easily run into him in the daytime somewhere. It could be at a mall, at a park, at a beach. I'm getting somewhere sunny and open. He could be with somebody else. You could see him with his family or something else, someone else around him. He still sees you as being the beauty queen, about being put on a pedestal. I do feel like he might have moved away somewhere. He could have moved somewhere further than you thought he might. There's a spiritual lesson here to learn from him. Something about your marriage or a marriage or looking for a marriage. So it could be about focusing on your marriage, getting married, working on your marriage, working out, is your marriage worth staying, etc. Will you speak? It's not showing that there's any speak. You might hear about him through the grapevine. I feel like you'll see him more likely than you'll speak to him. I feel like you're going to see him. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like you're going to see him more than you're going to speak to him. All right? And he's going to look at you and he's going to want you again. Are you going to speak to him? He might... you got more than one offer coming in there, Rash. I can't say for sure you're going to speak to him, but you're going to have a lot of... There's some sort of relocation here. So either you or him have moved on. Are you going to speak to him? I think he's trying to keep it cool for the moment. I'm not seeing anything kind of in the near future. It could be in the distant future, like around 6 months. Yeah. 6 months. I feel like you might see him around between now and 6 months' time. Okay. Christina. That's the plan. Living together, technically engaged. I'm happy with him. But because of my job, there is no communication between us. Let's just say he got into trouble with, which halted our plans. Okay. That's no good. The communication. Yeah. How long has this been going on, Christina? You know, unless a man is in your life and completely in with both feet, he's not really in it. So unless he's giving you a date for the marriage, he's keeping you on hold as like a placeholder. Okay, February. So that's not very long. Yeah. So I feel like you're going to get a lot of clarity and some sort of movement forward around the month of June, July. Let's just see what's going to happen with Christina and M initial. He's going to try to sort out his problems. He's very stressed. And then he's going to try to move you forward I do see a house around you, so I do see you living somewhere suburban and somewhere happy. Okay, the marriage card came out first. So yes, I do feel he's serious. He's just not in a good place right now. Open relationship. Is he having fun with other people? Is what you're thinking about. You've got a lot on your mind. You're thinking, okay, is it living up to its potential? How long do I want to wait? Do you have the ring yet? If it's a yes, then okay. If it's a no, then you might just put this on the sideline and find somebody else. There is the friendship there. You know, I would trust what he does and not what he says, because I feel like he's a talker. There could be somebody else around him that's distracting him from moving forward. Brunette female could be you or somebody else. Young male, he could be in a sense of immaturity and not feeling like he's got his life together, whether he's younger or older. Young male can be up to the age of 29. What's the outcome for Christina? You do have the ring. Well, you know, that's a good thing. You can keep the ring. Seems to be, you know, people in his ear, like his mother, sister, I don't know. People in his ear. I would give it to July. If he hasn't come forward with a plan, like a marriage date, a date to get married, then I'd say split. I'm also getting Los Angeles around you, and I'm getting a trip or a move. He might come out of the blue and surprise you with something. He might also try to get you involved in some sort of shady business. So I would say be very, very careful. All right. He might ask you to hold something for him. Yeah. So just be careful. Just be careful. I'm seeing a gun around him, so I don't know what the gun's about. He might say, oh, I think you need a gun to protect yourself, or he might get you to hold a gun. I would be very skeptical. Unless you've got a marriage date. I'd give him to July, so we've got April. It's almost the end of April. May, June, July, so May, June. Yeah, 2 more months. And if the complication has unraveled itself, then fine. Okay. Rash. Hi, Rash. What's next in my path, please? Will I find work? Okay. I'm getting the word beauty store. I don't know if you're looking at working in a beauty store, opening something to do with a beauty line, beauty products, working for a beauty line, being a sales rep. Could be selling to pharmacies or something like that. Rash. Something that you've always wanted to do. I'm kind of getting rainbow energy around you. True gem. Something's going to come out of the blue, yes. And you will be going on an interview. You might meet somebody who wears a uniform for work. They might give you a uniform. Could be the airlines even. Could be working in duty free. Could be something around the airlines. Okay, got a contract here. You might get something through your husband. He might find you a job. Dark male, dark hair, dark eyes, dark skin. Something that's meant to be. Yeah, some man is going to help you find something. You're kind of a bit skeptical about it though. You kind of want to do your own thing and kind of have your own space. But I feel like your husband keeps an eye on you. Yeah, you're thinking about your past love a lot. And the passion. And the distance. Something to do with the distance. I kind of feel that if you don't reunite with this past love, you're going to pick up another one. Yeah. Pick up another lover somehow. Yeah. Okay, Rash, you're a nurse. Okay, good. You might meet somebody in the wards. You might meet a doctor or something. Or work as a pharmaceutical rep. Okay, or work inside a hospital in a pharmacy. Hi Cicely, how are you? Thank you very much. Cicely, what's coming up soon? What to expect next? And if you've just joined, welcome. Please put a like on arrival. It does help the algorithms. It's always good to do a like. And if you are wondering about the readings, please ask the audience how their readings have come about. And my cards are on sale on Amazon. The Love Oracle is in 8 different languages and the Coffee Cup in 2 languages, English and Spanish. Espanol. So let's have a look, guys. Cicely, what's going on? Shaylee. So I missed Ishika Asawa. Give me an update, Cicely, what's happening? Ishika Asawa. Shaylee. Oh, sorry, Shaylee. Sometimes the super chats come up later than they should, okay? Why did the Capricorn walk away? Is it permanent? Okay, why is he gone? He's upset about something. He's got some anger issues. He's gone off in a huff. It could be something to do with children, wanting children, having children. Something about his children. A past love, if he's got some children with a past love. He felt like it might not live up to its full potential, the whole situation with him and you and whatever else is involved. I feel like there's other parties involved, whether they're children or other parties. He does adore you and put you on a pedestal. He wasn't really ready for a relationship. He wanted a fun time. He didn't want it to affect his work either. And I do see for you, Shaylee, a new love coming in around you, okay, who is going to be a true gem. So I feel like somehow he's been eclipsed out during this eclipse. So that's sometimes a good thing. All right. Hi, Ishika Asawa. How are you, my dear? Welcome. Are you from Japan? Can you look into my connection with this Gemini, his feelings, and if this connection has a future? Absolutely. Let's have a look for Ishika. Okay. This person could be a little bit immature. They could be, or it could be like fun, innocence, having fun at the beginning. Sometimes Geminis take a while to mature. Okay. There's a choice and decision to make. He may be in 2 minds about something with you. Weighing up the pros and cons. It's a lot of mental energy here with him going on. I'm also getting an M around him. M initial like Makoto or Makito or something like that. I think he's taking his sweet time. He's taking his time. There is a genuine feeling of love there with this person. It's a bit too much gossip going on around, or you're talking to a lot of people about him. He's kind of between a rock and a hard place, I feel. I feel like he wants his freedom, but he wants his cake and eat it too. He's kind of bogged down with work, and he finds it difficult to manage everything. He's trying to find money to get a home, buy a home or rent a home. He feels like there's time pressure with you and children maybe, and something about his family putting pressure on him. Young female. There could be a ring coming in for you. Yeah. I would give him the tough question, like, are you on or off? Like, there's no gray areas. It's either black or white. Are you on or off? Yeah. Because there's a lot of dilly-dallying around, and you might want to put a time frame on it, maybe 4 weeks, and just see if things are going well at the moment. If they're not, then he's dilly-dallying around. Hi, Ashik, you're from India. Okay. Shaylee, it's permanent. What's permanent? Well, I feel like he walked away for a reason and a season. Yeah, I wouldn't hang on to him at all. Sorry to say that. I feel like he's been eclipsed out for a reason and a season. Sicily. Okay. Let's have a look. Sicily, what's going on? Let's have a look. Sicily, what's going on? Okay. He's dancing around it. Okay. Well, at some point you're going to put like, I feel like you're going to put like the, I see like a dartboard, like shooting an arrow at a target. You're going to get straight to the matter, I feel. It's either going to be a yes, okay, we're on, or we're not. Okay, let's have a look at Sicily. What can I expect soon? Let's have a look, Sicily. What's going on for you? You don't really want to go back to work, Sicily, but you are thinking about it. You are getting money from somewhere else. Yeah. Some other sources of income coming in for you. I'm getting the name Sam. Sam, first, second, or last name. I'm also getting the beer, Sam. Is it Sam Adams? Twin flame connection. You might feel like you're drawn to somebody very quickly and then it goes off, on and off. There's an in and out person. There's an open relationship with somebody. You don't feel like this situation is kind of stable. It could be with the Italian guy. There's past life links with him, with work, children. It's interesting how you leave work after you've kind of had a relationship with somebody at work. I feel like the next round you're going to rewrite the script for some reason. You might end up working with children or just working, being at-home mum. There is a dark male coming in. He could be the one with the money, but he's giving you obstacles. He could be the baby daddy. What's coming up for Sicily? You've got a high dream. You also miss Mexico for some reason. Got a young fresh male coming in, or somebody who's into cars or sports cars. He may even own quite a few cars or vehicles, or he has some business involved in renting cars, storage of vehicles or cars. That includes boats, or he owns a dealership, a car dealership. Yeah, he's a nice king. You might end up working with somebody like that, or he's going to help you in some way. He could end up being a sugar daddy, helping you in some way. I do feel like there's travel coming up for you. Some sort of travel. Yeah, travel coming up for you soon, sooner than later. I'm getting a spring in your step. You're ready to travel. You're finding it difficult to get the right job, okay? And in the middle we have Irina. Thank you, Irina. Hi, Miss Organic. Welcome back. You haven't heard from Luigi for 2 weeks. Yeah, I told you this guy was a DH. You might end up going on some sort of a a trip to Mexico again and get some money that kind of gets you going, you know, gets you through there or something. You might even get a maid there. Irina, I will come back to you. I'm going to do Sicily because we're on the energy of Sicily right now, double reading. She's got another donation in there, and then I'll come back to you. What state are you in, Irina? Just out of curiosity. Or you're in the UK? Sicily, will you get another job offer soon? I don't know why, but I'm getting like you're rewriting the script. You're rewriting the script for whatever reason. You're coming into your own sense of maturity. I do feel there's money coming from Africa for you, from family, friends, Africa. You will be destined to meet a man. I feel like you're going to be meeting somebody again. These guys you meet at work are somehow boyfriends and not husbands, or benefactors and not husbands. I would say this time you're going to be looking for a husband. You've got someone at a distance. You might be reassessing your career and seeing if you can do something online. There is more money coming in around you, yes. Before you leave the energy of this location, I would say keep looking for that guy on the lake. I feel like he might pop up. And if it's not a lake there, it could be a lake in Mexico. I don't know. But I feel he's more settled in the US. Okay, you're worried about the money. You're worried about the money. You're going to have two different options to do with choices, to do with home and real estate. So staying or leaving, or what are you going to do when your lease expires? You're thinking about rewriting some new script. I feel like summer is going to be better for you. Karma's being released and doors opening. I feel like Luigi kind of got a little distracted, or a little, you know, like you're out of his visual eye right now. He kind of saw you a little bit as eye candy. And now that you've gone from that position, it's like, oh, you haven't heard from him. You know, this is how shallow some Italian men can be. Okay, you're going to get somebody loyal and determined moving forward. I do feel you have another 2 children with this new person. I feel like you're going to go for a marriage partner coming around. You've got pregnancy coming up again, and wealth. Okay. You've got the wolf, and this is you. You're kind of rewriting the script in the way that you want it to happen. And you're putting the players of the script in your play and seeing where they belong in your play. Yeah. And where they don't belong, and then you're going to take them out. I'm sorry you sold your car yesterday, Cicely. Well, that could have been the car business. You're going to get a new one, or you're just not sure you need one right now. You haven't met the late guy yet. Have a look, like, I know this sounds just like sports bars. I'm getting the beer Sam, is it Sam Adams? There could be a big sign, and you see this this sign for beer. I don't know. Something around that. Something to do with that. I think he drinks beer. Okay. Okay, let's have a look at Irina. I've started registering as a mobile masseuse for a platform for visiting clients in their homes. Will it pay out for me, and thanks? And will it pay out for me and clients? Will you get the clients? And will it pay out for you? That's a good question. I feel like you're going to get a string of very good clients. I feel like you're going to get some people who have chronic pain, and they're going to see you all the time. You've also got a healing energy I feel through the hands. The palms are very healing. I'm seeing an older woman. Don't know how old she is, but she's in chronic pain. I'm also seeing somebody with disabilities. You're going to see them every week. Yeah, I see at least 3 really good clients. I also see somebody who wants you to do extra things for them, like walk their dog, and they've got a lot of money. They live in a mews. They definitely live in a mews, and there's white buildings, buildings in the mews. And I feel like they've got a little white dog. They might also pay you for your time to walk their dog or to get the groceries or other errands. I feel like you're going to get some good connections and friendships here with these people. There's also somebody with a heated swimming pool inside their home. Some of these people are very wealthy. I mean, it's hard to get a pool in London, isn't it? But they do exist. You're going to get some Saudi Arabian clients as well. I'm getting Saudis. Not that the Saudis are going to London much anymore because of the knifings, but some of them might live there. You might get an offer of traveling somewhere with a business person who needs a masseuse on trips or travel. I'm also getting Bournemouth coming up around you. I don't know what Bournemouth is for you, but I am getting Bournemouth, getting an older male. I do feel like one of your clients is going to be very attracted to you, and he may even make you an offer. If you are single, you might he might fall in love with you, and it could actually work out. All right. That's great, Irina. Thank you, thank you. Okay, Miss Organic. Would love some guidance on my situation with my ex. I've been ordered to return to the US with my youngest son. Oh no. What does this order mean? Like, what would happen if you don't go back? And you know right now it's very difficult finding places to live. Maybe jobs are okay. I don't know about the jobs, but has he given you a court order to leave? Like you're filing for divorce. Okay. What I'm seeing is you might go back. You could be arrested for taking your child out illegally. He's doing everything he can to he's going to keep you stuck in the state that he's in. I would, have you been to the American consulate in Sydney to check, to check out your rights? I would do a counter thing on him about being abusive or something like that. Yeah. Look, this could go on for years. He's going to really drag this out. If you do end up in Texas, I'm seeing you going southern Texas, somewhere close to where the oil field is, where the oil place is. Have you been, you should be having a good lawyer. You should have a lawyer where, a good American lawyer in the States or otherwise. to get you out of all of this. Your boys will be living with him. Why is all this happening? He just doesn't want to pay child support. That's what it is. And the children are not going to be, you know, in good hands because he's hardly at home. You know, if you go to family court and everything, this could really drag for years. You might not want to put, you know, you let your other son go back and this is what happened and it wasn't a good idea at all. I would be talking to the, you know, the consulate. I'd be talking to the lawyer that you've got over there. He kind of wants you back to be able to call all the shots as he feels. He wants you back in his domain so he can call all the shots. Don't underestimate him at all. At all. I feel like he's very ruthless and yeah, and he could be trying to get you to pay him. No, I would stay where you are. You don't have any, even if you miss your son who's over there, I feel like your son will eventually come back to you. You can file for divorce from where you are. You have legal rights where you are. He's very ruthless, yeah. He wants you there and he wants to twist it all in his favor. He's going to be using the American system in his favor. This is what a lot of men do. They end up being single fathers because they don't want to pay their ex-wives any sort of money, but they are never home because they're always working, or it's just out of revenge. Okay, Miss Organic. Okay, there's a lot of news going backwards and forwards. News, messages unfolding. There is a way of not going. You've got to be cunning. You've got to be like a wolf. You're kind of giving your power away. You're being too loyal. You're being a little bit of a doormat. You know, it's saying not to be a people pleaser anymore. You've got a new love coming in. I'm getting the word Max. You're the wisdom keeper of lots of records. I feel you're going to meet somebody in Australia. And you could easily get another job in Australia. Okay, the wolf. It's him too. He's going to try to take everything from you. House, money. You know, he misses the money that you bought in. This is the end. You've got to close this. Close this ASAP. If you go back, he's going to run you for years, years. The lucky thing is that you are Australian and you don't have to go back to the States, ever, if you don't want to. You don't have to go back to the States at all. If your other son is old enough to travel, he will travel. At some point, he will travel back. Yeah, don't get caught in his web. He just wants you to get caught in his web. You got out of Dodge. You saved yourself and your other son. The thing that you didn't do right was send that other son back to him. You could have filed for divorce from Australia and just done the deal where you are. You don't have to go back into their system. The issue is your youngest son. He's so attached to you. You can't leave a 3-year-old with this ex-husband of yours. No, you've got to file for divorce. Look, you've had enough time away from him. No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. No, you're gonna win this. You're gonna get on top of this. You've just got to do the right strategy in this. Yeah, you've already done one thing that has backfired on you. How old is the other son? You already filed. Yeah. No, I wouldn't be paying them anything. I wouldn't be paying the IRS. I wouldn't be paying the alimony. I wouldn't be paying the courts. I wouldn't be doing anything. No, you don't have to go back there. If you have no assets in America, they can't take anything off you, even if they try. Temporary orders done in his favor. Yeah, well, he's made you out, you know, to be this, and this. You've got a decision to make. Yeah. I would be filing, you know, I would be filing a countersuit, you know, against this ruling and saying something about mental abuse and physical abuse, you know, because you know, you don't want to get caught up in his web again. He's not going to let you go. He's not going to let you go. If you want to be with this man, I would say go back. If you don't want to be with this man, do not go back. Do not go back. There's no reason for you to go to the States. Absolutely not. You don't need to step a foot in there. You can file, you know, on a PTSD level. Yeah, your other son is going to be fine. At some point, he will come back, okay? But keep this 3-year-old son in Australia. Otherwise, you might not ever get him out of the US until he's 16 or whenever the age is. Yeah, you're appealing. Yeah, he's doing everything. Like, you know, he's saying that you're the abusive one. You know, he's doing everything that he can to work the system. So he's got one son, you've got the other son. He also wants your money. He wants everything. He wants you to suffer. So no, absolutely not. Are there any other super chats coming on in? Anything else we need to know about? Do not go back. Do not go back. Avoid it at all costs. I'm getting a Canadian link with you. I'm getting something to do with Canada. You might meet a Canadian guy. Or you might end up getting a job in Canada. I don't know why, but there could be an offer for you in Canada or a guy in Canada. But I would say that you've got a better situation in Australia. Let's just check that. Yeah, your family. You've got the support of your family. Once you step out of that, you're on your own again, and they can't help you from where they are. You know, you've got past life karma with this guy, and all he's interested in is getting ahead in his career. That's all he's not really interested in the children. No. Anyway, I wish you all the best with that. Wish you all the best. Okay. Let's have a look. Welcome, Miss Organic. Welcome, welcome. You don't feel pressured and don't feel like they've got any power over you whatsoever. They can't do anything to you in Australia or anywhere else in the world. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. If you've got any, if you've got anything in America, shut it down. Like if you've got any assets, if you've got anything in America, just shut it down. Get somebody to help you, or a power of attorney. Hi Fascism, how are you, my dear? Welcome, welcome from Australia. Welcome, welcome. Hi, hi. Yeah, no, he'll work you to the bone, Miss Organic. He'll work you to the bone. No, you're going to have a really nice lifestyle in Australia. I see you going up the coast. Could be central coast, Byron Bay, or up to Byron Bay. Somewhere up the coast, you're going to meet somebody. Yeah. Even if you were living with your son in America, he would try to come in the night with some authority and take the son away from you. So do not go back. Don't go back. Get all of the evidence that you need where you are. Any other last super chats? Last call, everybody. Last call. I did do a prediction about the Tate brothers on my shorts, and the predictions were correct. Everyone said, no, no, they're guilty, they're going to stay in jail, blah, blah, blah. I predicted they would come out. They did. They're out of the Romanian prison. And it doesn't mean that they didn't do something, but the predictions that I did for them came out. I can't see a super chat at the moment. Fascism, where is it? Hasn't come up yet. Just trying to push it through. Perfect, perfect, push it through. Hi to everybody in WA, Western Australia. Western Australia. I did an interesting, various interesting predictions about the Tate brothers, their children, where they're going to end up living, on my TikTok and on my shorts, on the YouTube shorts. So let's keep posted, but a lot of the predictions have already happened. Yep. Okay. Whenever you're ready, fascism, whenever you're ready. Out. This could be for the collective. And something closing and something opening. The end of something and the beginning of something new. Some of you will be getting a new home or new car. Something that's going to give you a lot of luck and resources. Okay, that was a general. What is your question, fascism? Thanks, Michi. What is your question? Looking for your question, my dear. Question, I just met a new guy named Alex. Okay. Nice name. Nice energy, this guy. Got boats around him or something to do with the water or boating. I'm also seeing a mall. Don't know what the mall's about. Big mall, shopping mall, high society. Getting 3 months around that. You've got to keep your A game on, fascism, and don't slip into. You've got the home, the real estate, the property. Yeah, don't slip into any sort of odd behavior. Yeah, you really like him. I feel like he really likes you too. I'm seeing boats around him. I'm seeing ferries. I'm seeing the river. I'm seeing the ocean. I don't know if he works away. He might need somebody at his house to look after things while he's away. I'm getting 3 months around it. 3 months around it. Yeah. It's showing what sort of value you are. What sort of value you are, you know, in his life. Yeah. You will meet his mother or sister soon, and once they've got their approval. He could be from high society, from somewhere that is, you know, old school, established family, wealthy. You do have fun with him. He's a great guy. Yeah. He kind of goes with the flow. He doesn't plan ahead too much, but he does know what he wants. He's going to know in 3 months if you are going to be his future wife or not. So try not to let any radical ideas slip, because it might just, he's a bit conservative. Yeah, physicist. Yeah. There's going to be a lot of discussions also with the father. I feel like mentally you have a lot to talk about with the father. Yeah. There's going to be fun in the sun, trips away. There's going to be wineries as well. And some sort of... He's going to invest in real estate somewhere else, up and down the coast, somewhere else. Hi, Mystique. How are you, my dear? Welcome. Thanks for the $9.99. What do you need to know about love and stability? I take it you haven't found a new property yet. You have. I think you could easily marry this guy, fascism, yeah. He needs approval from all of his external people, like family members. Yeah. Just keep your A game on. Don't let anything slip is what I feel. Yeah. Okay, Mystique. Yeah, you've had enough of the low lives. That could be for you, Mystique. It could also be for you, fascism. It's like you're moving up a level. The low lives are been and gone. Been and gone. Yeah, obstacles. Whatever's been holding you back has been and gone. Yeah. Let's have a look at Mystique. You're trying a private landlord. That's a good idea. That's a great idea. Let's have a look at Mystique. You know, you feel like things are not looking in your favor. You've also got this, you know, these lingering vibes about these lowlifes around you, and it's a good time to eclipse them out right now. On this eclipse energy, it's a fantastic time to eclipse these guys out. You've still got the fair male, the dark male, not living up to any potential. Once you move, you're going to also get rid of them permanently, but eclipsing them out now is a good idea. What do you need to know about home? Your daughter is going to be supportive, like you're going to be with her. You've still got the airport there, the airport and travel. You still might go down to the south to check something down there. What's going to happen with this new place? And the same for you. It's just like keep your A game on. I feel like the person will be fairly compassionate towards you. They might even want to be paid in cash, so they don't have to declare some sort of tax income. And you're okay with that. Stability, slowness, and stability. Yeah, double stability. I feel like you've got a great chance of getting the right property sooner than later. Yep. I do feel like this private landlord could be compassionate towards you. I do feel like they've got, you know, a certain number of applicants, but there's a certain compassion there as well. Yeah. Don't mention to them about traveling or going somewhere else. Just say, look, you're dedicated to the city and you're staying there and you're secure and you've got stability and growth. Yeah. Excellent, excellent. All the best with that, Mystique. I'm sure things will go in a nice fashion. Okay, Cicely. I've applied diversity lottery for my sister last year. Do you see her winning? Result is in on the 6th of May. You could also sponsor her in some capacity as well. It might be more expensive, but that's why you're going for the lottery. If she doesn't win it this time, she could win it the next time. There could be a 6-month rollover, is what I'm seeing. And they do take into account the number of times that people apply. Is she going to win the lottery this time? That could be her. Wears a wig or or dyes her hair blonde. She could also meet somebody that sponsors her as well. She might meet someone who sponsors her. Yeah, she might have a quick marriage with someone. I feel like she's happy-go-lucky though. I feel like she's on a winning streak. On a winning streak. Somehow, if she really wants to get in, she will. And it'll be marriage or it'll be something. Yeah, you're so tired, you just want family members around you, yeah. You could even hire her as a nanny, you know, under a nanny visa or something. There's all sorts of strange visas, you know. Lots of communication going on. I have known people to win the American lottery, but I've also known people to get, you know, green cards very easily, like myself. I did get a green card very easily, but it's not the be all and end all either. Like, there has to be a reason why she's coming on in, and it could be better for you with her once she's there, just for you to be able to meet somebody else. Yeah, you could sponsor her on some sort of a nanny lottery or a family visa or something like that. Something like that. But I feel like if she doesn't win this time around, she could win the second time around. Yeah, you've got choices and decisions to make. You've got choices and decisions to make. You're going to be more happy once she's there. You got your green card lottery very easily, yeah. Sometimes it's not even worth it, you know, but I feel like once she's there, you can kind of expand your world more. You know what I mean? I mean, the three of you might go to Mexico, or you're going to rewrite the script, or you're going to meet somebody, you know. There's going to be something that is going to shift. She will get in. Let's just double check. Okay, will she get in permanently? Yes, she will be invited. She will be invited. Lots of love, everybody. That was the last call. Any further super chats that come in late will be added to the next live. And I wish you all the very best. Have a beautiful rest of your day or night. Lots of love and angel blessings moving forward. And remember to stop and smell the flowers occasionally. You know, beautiful, beautiful rose. Stop and smell the flowers sometimes. It really helps. Lots of love. Ciao for now.